The GMTV getting how the gyms out the city, your bitch ass. I ain't even say the shit. Now we coming in with our music, man. Coming in hot, bro.
Cause I
Bro,
told him, I
man,
ain't know you had hit the button.
man, I told you 5 times, bro. I
I
said I'm
told
gonna
you
hit
I
the
had
button.
I'll mute my shit because I was switching calls, man. Go ahead, let go. Let's
Man,
get started.
Is that
good fair
daddy?
order, bro. Read.
That shit, it's alright. Who that? What the name was?
There.
Where
Okay,
you from?
no, he do OD Smooth. Just said it, Spike Lee.
I ain't like
You, huh?
I ain't like that shit.
You ain't like it. All right. You heard that Spike? Dope for the street mic drop. Let me see. You heard that Spike?
Spike drop.
He did a boo with Streets of West. Shout out to Streets of West. You know, for good. No, hold on. Oh here you go. Hold on. It's the old one. Streets of West. Shout out to Streets of West. One of my people I gotta get on you know.
I'm tired of this nigga with a gun. Can we go back to music that make you wanna hop in a car, go to the
He said he
mall,
bring that trap
ball
music
out,
up.
get fly on them, and pop out
Well,
and
I
get
play
hoes,
dead,
get
nigga.
money.
Jura bright, I went big on my petty hoe, say I went dark. She always dealt with shrimps until she met me, I'm the biggest shark. Serving niggas with my eye on me, they think I'm Tony Stark. Everything you buy get shipped in pairs like it's Noah's Ark. God bless my trap, I bust a brick down, caught the Holy Ghost. Codeine in my double cup, I sit with stick, we making toast. Tie the bread up that I made today, this shit look like a loaf. We supplying clouds like a vapor, if you say that it's smoke. My bitch body t-shirt, fuck with brokers, tell them niggas clock it. A lot of these niggas 12, I know they told before they hit the docket. Katie in this blended gas, I'm blowing back a lip right. Niggas say they plug, but you ain't shit if you ain't got a socket. Today gon' be a good day, I just call my box on niggas payday. If I'm in traffic and I can't get up with you, then you hit a rare. If it come with a banana clip and shoulder straps, that bitch a AK. Ain't go to court, I took them on the run 3 years, I pulled a tape. It's a marathon, this ain't no race. Trappers move at their own pace. You tryna lay alone, don't sleep with squares in your home base. I just left from Cali, ain't take no pay with me, I took my face. Told my niggas we all gon' eat when I touch down, nigga, go say your grace. I might put my team down whenever we run through all these lows. Haley not no nurse, but she gon' travel with me to rap these bowls. No, these ain't no Vans on my feet or Chucks, these Ricky O's. If I don't buy no drink, one thing for sure, I know I'm about some clothes. I don't want no tricks if it ain't poured inside a cream soda. My plug sold the last pint of all, I just might blow my motor. I run through that field of some green, I'm like a Kubota. Fed tapping iPhones, I'ma take it back to Motorola. Jura bright, I went big on my petty hoe, say I went dark. She always dealt with shrimps until she met me, I'm the biggest shark. Serving niggas with my eye on me, they think I'm Tony Stark. Everything you buy get shipped in pairs like it's Noah's Ark. God bless my trap, I bust a brick down, caught the Holy Ghost. Codeine in my double cup, I sit with stick, we making toast. Tie the bread up that I made today, this shit look like a loaf. We supplying clouds like a vapor, if you say that it's smoke.
Go back to that old Spike, man.
Reed, what you saying? Trapping dead, bro?
I like some of that, some trap rap. It just depends on how they put it together, though. Like I'm just saying like that. That's not what I'm looking for from Spank though. Like when Spank gave you trap rap, he still gave me like.
You said what? Your shit went out, bro. Your mic went out. If we're talking about Spank, bro, I'm gonna play that Trench Run the Poodle while you get your mic together, bro. The mic went out. Don't be on this Trench Run the Poodle, man. I don't know what's wrong with your mic. Reed, fix your mic.
An innovation for the The real niggas celebrated for me.
Chocolate Ty.
Past that finish line, still a vacuum syllable. I tell them don't eat still a.
What up, Chocolate Ty? What up, Chocolate Ty? Appreciate you for dropping in. You can't shout out Reed, Ty. No shout out Reed. That nigga hate. You don't know that nigga, Ty. You can't get that nigga no shout out.
Slide. I can't be mad, I feel a bone. The streets keep telling me I post a been right here some years ago. Now they see I'm lit, before I got lit, I had to kill the smoke. Now they label me a goat. It's different when they talk to me. I ain't gotta take my words, just ask the trenches, they gon' boss for me. I try to tell them niggas years ago to bet the house on me. I gotta thank God for putting that real nigga cloth on me. Chrome heart denim jeans, long way from a scheme. Trench runner is either them or us, it ain't no in between. Made man talk and get permission for you to intervene. They gon' blame the fame and say I changed cause I had bigger dreams. I still be in my trenches though. I still sell a brick of snow. I'm married to the streets. We said I vowed this shit for rich or poor. I knew the consequences. I wasn't tripping. I took that risk for bro. 200,000 later, yeah, this paperwork the risk for sure. I moved through my city like the mall. Nobody big as me. I be hearing rumors they gon' rob me. That shit tickle me. Backseat of the black truck is BP. Still got this stick with me. They made it big and left. I made it big and did it differently. Feel like I'm trying to get my flowers. I deserve it. I got power. I walked in. They had a standing ovation for me. It's been in you since the lyrics. I walked in, the real niggas celebrated for me. I can hear the streets cheering. I'm emotional, I'm tearing. No, it's been a long time, but they was patient for me. I walked in, they left their feet, got on their feet. This my award from the streets. They had a standing ovation for me.
Okay, but that was great.
I like Puda out all of them.
Yeah,
What I was saying, huh?
I took your shout out back too. You know what I'm saying? The shout out, your shout out. Chocolate Ty shouted you out. I told her she can't be shouting you out. She don't know you, bro. You're a deeper.
Damn, why she can't shout me out, man?
She don't know you, bro. You ain't put no work in, bro.
Man, I've been putting work in 5-6 years. Nigga. Hey, y'all didn't know this nigga from being on YouTube.
Yeah, that's my YouTube buddy, bro. You can't, nah.
Hey, Ty, I've been in the field, though. I was really in the field. Like, I was really in the dangerous interviews and all this other shit. Like, the nigga know what really going on. I just did Trent YouTube sector shit. I don't get off in the YouTube sector.
Yeah, these my buddies. You can't have my buddies, bro.
Trent be having, what that shit called? Doctrine. What that shit is they be doing on YouTube?
These niggas striking, bro. Yeah, you gotta get back.
You want no part of that shit. Nigga gonna try to find your background and shit. I'm good on that shit.
Yeah, these niggas die striking the page. That's why we gotta strike back up now. Gotta be down, goddamn. These niggas be striking nigga shit. Yeah, Docs. He don't know the lingo. I'm gonna catch him more.
Yeah, I don't know that about that shit.
Yeah. They say that. Yeah, that's what they be doing. He said, what you say about what you call though?
Oh, Spank. That's just not the rap that I'm used to from Spank though. I rather the Spank old flow. I think he's trying to go with what's going, but I don't like it though. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm real Jewel Lee fan, and that ain't like what I listen to from Spank Lee. I rather listen to the old shit if I gotta play that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get Spike on him. I mean, he do it for another one. You want to do it online? Or
I want to do it in person. I fuck all these online interviews. I'm trying to get in the field with these niggas and sit face to face. Cause you know when that shit be face to face, that shit be fire. That online shit, that shit. If for a nigga like if I know you though, and you in the city, like I'm trying to pull up, like. You know that shit be different, bro, when a nigga be kicking popping flavor, you know what I'm saying, for the interview.
Yeah, you get that real energy. Yeah, but you may be fake on the internet shit, bro. I don't know. But
I just can't get that trap rap from Spank at the age though. You know what I'm saying?
Good God, bro. Chill out.
That's me personally though. Spank know I love him to death.
All right now. This documentary now.
You had did it?
What? Yeah, it's on the port.
All right.
It's on the bench.
Alright.
So hey, you seen the girl had a baby though in the parking lot?
Ooh.
I'm gonna play it for you. It was on Fox 10. No, I mean not Fox 10. I'm gonna play it. Hold on. She had a baby in the parking lot and standing up. Some people saying she was fine. I don't know about that. About her fine. But I know she had a baby in the parking lot. That's real savage shit. Hold on. I'm gonna play it. Let me put it up. Let me move this. Add to the stop screen. Let's see, can I shut the screen? You ain't hear about this shit, bro? That shit was all over the what you call it. It was on Mobile World Star. Let's see.
I ain't been tapped in today for real. I've been on some conspiracy theories and reading the book of Enoch and you know what I'm saying? Looking at that war shit.
Oh yeah. You on some real shit, huh?
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm trying to find the laws of the Bible.
Kicked Mobile firefighters into action Sunday. The man you see holding the bloody infant, just minutes old, is the child's great uncle, Lionel Jordan.
It was crazy, but and everybody talking about calling me a hero and everything. I ain't no hero, man. I'm just an uncle, you feel me?
He says people in the parking lot of the store where the child was born told the Mobile firefighters were just a block away studying the remains of a house fire. So he started screaming to get their attention.
That's my family, you feel me? That's my niece. So my instinct was, you know what I'm saying, make sure the baby was straight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the baby was all right.
Family members say 22-year-old Takira was the one who gave birth to a now healthy little girl named Harley. Despite a less than ideal birthplace, things seem to be working out.
They are more healthier, I believe, than if they would have had
Grandma look young than the
traditional
motherfucker.
birth. The baby has not a bump, not a bruise, not a scratch. The God that I serve is a good God. My baby is eating, she's breathing on her own. She is
had a little girl.
thriving.
Family members say it wasn't luck that saved Takira
I
and
was
her
about to
baby.
say, boy, that
It
would
was
have been
the
a
Lord.
boy.
I feel like God is very strategic in the things that he does. He had everybody in place for my grandbaby. I've called the ambulance before. I know it takes a long time for them to come to your house, but this was a blessing and everybody was on standby and they didn't even know they were on standby.
I'm glad they was there, man. You know what I'm saying? I thank God everything was lined up. God put everything in place for that.
An unexpected birth in the street with help that was right around the corner. In Mobile, Chad Petrie, WKRG News 5.
But
your local Honda dealer
that ain't
is
even
proud
the
to stand
crazy
with
part of
America's
that,
hero.
Though. It was a house fire. You said earlier they said something about the house fire?
Yeah.
But if you go local news, it was a fire started, but it was because they hit an oxygen tank, bro. They were doing the drive-by and shot a house up, and the house was it was like the honeycomb situation. That's how the house caught on fire.
I ain't even know niggas still be doing drive-bys though, man.
Hold on, what? I'm talking about a straight drive-by. Hold on, let me see can I find.
Them oxygen tanks ain't nothing to play with, man.
Yeah, no, I ain't. That's my first time to be. I don't know. Oxygen tank. Yeah, they hit the oxygen tank, bro.
That's why I say I know it tell you not to smoke around oxygen being used, but I ain't know that. I know oxygen and gas, like with a torch. You know how you start a fire, but I ain't know that shit was that flammable. Boy, a bullet hit that shit in there, blow the whole house up.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. That's one on, but they had the grandma on now. I mean the lady. Talking about that shit. Hold on. They had the lady somewhere. I gotta find it. I'm looking for it. Give me a second. Hold on. Yeah, she I'm gonna play the other one while I look for the other one. SBB. Let me see. Hold on. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I can't find it. It was a drive-by though. I can't. It might be on Facebook or something. But the grandma was like, they did a drive-by and shot the house up. And here you go right here. They laughed when they did the shit, bro. Hold on. It playing? Oh no, hold on. Add it back to the side. I'm gonna share it. Merch on. This shit was crazy. My boy ain't here today. What time we tell that kid?
He said he in the cut. He watching from his
Mobile
burner
woman
page.
says she barely escaped.
What up,
Her
Play?
husband and son after someone shot at their home
What up,
Sunday.
Nate King?
That shooting
I'm
sparked
that
the
link
fire.
for you, Nate King.
Our Brendan Kirby spoke with her today, and Brendan, she's now opening up
We
about
talking
what
about that
happened.
David shit.
Yeah, that's right, Cameron. Annette Davis says she's grateful that her family got out alive, but tonight they have nothing left. Her husband is recovering at Mobile Infirmary, and a GoFundMe set up by her daughter has already raised several $100s. Davis tells me that she wants whoever did this caught and convicted.
For a residential structure fire, their neighbors are advising there may be multiple people trapped inside of the house. Additionally, we received another call advising that the patient's oxygen tank may have caused the fire, and there may be more oxygen tanks inside of the residence.
That was the call early Sunday morning. Annette Davis says she was awoken at about 4 a.m.
I heard about 10 gunshots. And so my husband, he on an ox machine. So he called my name.
Before Davis knew what was going on, she saw the flames.
I seen the fire was building up. So my son, I grabbed my husband's leg. My son grabbed my husband's arm.
Davis says the three managed to get out of the house with an oxygen tank so Llewellyn and Perry could breathe. It was just in time.
I could see the flame, the smoke,
I don't know how to drop the
and
link.
boom.
They said we can't do it.
And I just looked. The whole house was on flame. Everything I lost, everything. Everything on. Picture, birth certificate, marriage
It was
license.
her people that were getting shot at.
It's gone.
In those frantic
Yeah.
moments, just before
That's
the
what I'm
fire
saying.
exploded
With
out of
the,
control, Davis recalls hearing
when
her
the baby-
67-year-old
the baby
husband
was at the
calling
stove.
from his bedroom.
And they ran from the stove to the house.
They still shooting. I can't go in that room right now. I can't go in
But
that
they
room.
said it
They
was
still
4 in the
shooting.
morning. Then.
But Davis says it's what she'd heard next that truly was chilling.
They was laughing.
Yeah,
They
I
was
think it was smoke, but I think the house still was on fire.
They were
though.
giggling.
Davis says she's mystified as to why anyone would want to target her or her family in the home where she's lived for 15 years. But Davis says she knows exactly what she'd say if she could address the assailants face to face.
Boy, they all. I want them convicted. Because what they did was dirty. They was dirty.
Davis tells me that the American Red Cross is helping the family. If you'd like to support them, we'll have a link to that GoFundMe on our website, fox10tv.com. Reporting live in the
I can't
studio,
drop
Brendan Kirby,
Nick,
Fox 10
I don't
News.
know how to do it. It's mad. But what I was gonna say though, it was that, and then you heard about the dude unalive his girl at all.
No.
Man, really, where you been at? Bro? You see, you know what I'm saying? You be looking at so much new. You don't need to look at the local news. This dude here, he pled not guilty, but they still.
Hardee's Barbecue Pulled Pork Frisco Burger is back in just $5.99 in the app. Got that app?
The man arrested in connection to a homicide in Mobile appeared in court for a bond hearing. Desmond Longmire facing murder and burglary charges. Now, police
I
responded
seen
to
that.
Vienna Avenue early Saturday and said they found a
Someone
woman
that
with a
beat his
fatal
ass in
gunshot
jail.
wound. Now, police
Oh, they
victim
stabbed-
was
they
40-year-old
stabbed him up.
Shaynaka Poindexter. They say Longmire shot her during a domestic incident. Longmire is being held in Metro on a $720,000 bond. A big
Come on.
night for St. Luke's.
They were telling me though, bro, family though, his sister got the same type of charge. She had did the same thing. It might just run their family or something. Like,
hey, you seen that bun they gave bro who killed
this ain't
Isaiah.
live, bro.
I mean, you know, unalive.
This shit went out again, bro. You might got a call.
Okay.
You said what now?
You seen that bun? The bun that they
Who?
gave him, how high his bun was, and they was like
Who?
it's unusual, and the judge wouldn't change it.
Who?
The little bro down had something to do with the what happened on Mill Street with the little dude from Black. Isaiah.
Oh, no. What the band was?
I
I mean,
think it was somewhere, I think, where he had to put it was the 10% would have been like 70 to 80 grand. But come to find out, I know the dude that walked out the store. That's the crazy shit. That walked back to the car. And then come to find out that the dude who shot him was in the back seat. That's
yeah,
where the shot came from, the back seat.
yeah, they showed the nigga with the he had the light on the gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
They were like, little bro was finna give him the one who walked back out the store. They were finna did the whole thing was they were finna take little bro gun. But they, you know, so they weren't planning on doing that to him. And when they were arguing, this is what I was told, you know what I'm saying, through the people. They were arguing, and bro went to hand him the one that walked out the store. When he was back in the car, he was finna give him his gun. And when bro reached at the gun, and they were arguing, then bro shot him in the backseat. That where the shots came from. Cause you seen when little bro who was at the door, who was at the car, you didn't see how he froze.
I don't know.
Bro froze. He the vape froze and then took out running.
Alright, I'm finna put it up on Mobile World Star. Let me see. Instagram. So you see it? Oh, that's it.
No, I ain't nothing up there yet.
Hold on. You said all right. You see it?
Yeah, it's up there.
So you saying what happened?
You see when bro walked out the store? When he walked, the dude that walked out the store, you know, originally the original story said the shooter was the one that walked out the store and shot the driver. But you see when bro walked, you see how when bro get to the door, he was finna give him the gun. They were arguing already in the car, arguing. You didn't see when bro froze when the shots went out. You know, he didn't even run initially. He froze and then took out running.
Yeah, they thought he the one shot.
They thought he was the one shot. He ain't even the one who shot him. The nigga in the back seat shot him. Bro was giving him the gun back. They were really just on some finesse on finna take his gun, and bro went to give him the gun back. And when he reached for the gun, that one bro in the back seat shot him.
Yeah.
Crazy shit about it though. None of them little niggas ain't even like that though.
Yeah, all on we on.
Yeah, them niggas ain't like that. Then the older nigga, you know what I'm saying, he brain had up being around them young niggas anyway.
And in the stolen car.
Yeah, in a stolen car. So the whole situation was fucked up for real.
Yeah, that was some real bad dope shit. And then also said Tiffany went to school with that. I ain't like they showed the video though. Like, why they showed the video?
And you know, usually they don't even release videos like that fast.
Yeah.
But shit, you know, that shit happened in Pritchard. Them folks trying to find the killer. Them folks trying to get whoever that was fast. So they had to put it out to the public. But you know the stores.
That was the A-Rail though.
For real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the A-Rail that A-Rail on the store mall.
Them niggas be the one putting that shit out for real.
Yeah, that was fucked up. Bro, what number? What, 16?
He was 17, I think, bro, finna graduate. Hold on, right quick. I gotta power my mic. Hold on.
Yeah, that was messed up. While we looking at that, what we on? Or that Automobile? I'm gonna go to what it is? On to Alabama. You can talk about the if you listen to Reed, you're gonna talk about the Bianca thing. Oh yeah. Bianca and Loretta.
Let me tell y'all, a bitch stole my phone, so I pulled up to a city trying to see if she was about that shit. She talking, she won't with it, yeah. But let me tell y'all, while Mobile, Alabama in here, let me tell y'all, a bitch stole my phone, so I pulled up to a city trying to see if she was about that shit. She talking, she won't with it, yeah. But let me tell y'all, while Mobile, Alabama.
She called him Mobile. That's crazy.
Alabama in here, let me tell.
I just might beat up the beat like Dion. Go crazy.
Hold on. They dropped the so Loretta.
Bitch, I'm bout that. Freaky bitch, I'm bout that. Get that hoe up in her shit, but talking slick, I'm bout that. Can't never rap a nigga, cause my nigga really bout that. Shut your fucking mouth, you pussy hoe, cause you ain't bout. Little bitch, I'm bout that. Freaky bitch, I'm bout that. Get that hoe up in her shit, but talking slick.
Let me see. Female Basher Cone.
You're mad cause you ain't got none of this pussy. And you honeycomb brazy. And you ain't got none, bitch. And you can't get none. Fuck, nigga. You been wanted it. And you know that. And you ain't never got it. The closest you got to it is beating that dick on that phone from a jail cell. You're mad cause you ain't got none of this.
I'll be Uncle mad at Reed. Reed, when you come back, you gotta tell people how Bianca got down handled you. We got, I don't know, that shit here crazy. She bad, I don't know. So, shout out to Hanky. Hanky gonna have that interview with Bianca goddamn Friday. Yeah, I gotta check that out. I'm gonna try to get Nina Loretta. No, we're gonna get some backlash from that. Let me try to drop the link again. Somebody in the chat, y'all can tell me, won't let me drop the link and say YouTube rejecting the comment. This is fairly common when sharing the link. I'm supposed to drop the link. I'm trying to drop the link. Somebody right in there how to drop the link, man. Until Reed come back. I'm gonna know more about Net King. I want to chop it over Net King. I don't see Time will tell you. This thinking ass. I know you in the bush Time will tell you.
I'm back, cuz.
Oh, I was talking about your girl Bianca. You seen the messages?
Oh yeah, I seen the messages. I told you from the jump that that shit was by some.
Say now, Bianca been looking at it. She said she gonna get
I don't give a damn. I'm saying, nigga, what the fuck? You gonna go at the blog or you posted that shit, bro? I heard what you said. I don't give a fuck. First of all, she don't even know who it is. So she said, going at a nigga. Look, my bitch bad. I ain't gonna leave out with that. But she can't be mad at somebody reacting to some shit that they put out. You want to go viral. You feel what I'm saying? You and cause how many times she said, I've been going viral. I've been going every. I'm viral. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. So if you a person that listening to the conversation and what she talking about, you off the real thing. Yeah. Oh, this some shit sexual. This some other shit. In the real nigga gonna, you feel me? And then when it came to the end of the video, what it was. Now 2 weeks later passed by. Now what it's about? Now they release a message like them folks were talking. I wanted you to stay with me. I wanted you to stay. And did you fuck Ward? Man, come on, bro.
Hey, she said that probably when they're gonna be sexual, bro.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, man.
She was gonna stay tonight.
So why he checking her about? Did she fuck Wody?
He trying to say he just want to see whether the skill or not, bro.
So
we gonna get Bianca on here, man.
Yeah, I told you to get on here though. So you think I was trying to get on here to argue with him? I just got questions.
You got questions? Oh, you gonna do that? Oh, you gonna do that in person?
We can do it in person because they're gonna be better. It's gonna be on the internet. It's gonna be rah, bro. You know she gonna be rah on the internet. If we do it in person, man, hell nah, bro. She gonna laugh about it. She gonna laugh about that shit. We gonna jank and talk shit. That shit gonna be over with. You feel what I'm saying? But just from a interviewer standpoint, I got questions. Shit, that's what you. That's the whole reason for them putting it out there, bro. You wouldn't have put it out there if you didn't want the world to know or to talk about it. That's what I'm saying. That what kills me with rappers. Even niggas that do interviews and tell you to ask a nigga some shit. Oh, ask me this, ask me that. And then soon you ask them, and then nigga, when the shit come out, nigga flip the script and acting like the interviewer on some bitch ass shit. Like, man, nigga, stop that bullshit, bro. You can't push it out to the world. Why that? Tell her to jump on it right now.
Not right now. Oh, I got Nina Loretta going.
That's the one from Texas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that gonna go. Oh, we gotta put that bitch on Facebook and Instagram.
Tomorrow, you wanna do it tomorrow?
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on.
All right, we'll do that one tomorrow.
Hold up, cuz I'll switch the cards. Hold on.
All right, we'll do that one tomorrow. I got. Yeah, we'll do that one tomorrow. Hold on. 8:30. We'll do that tomorrow. Then I hit Bianca up for you, bro. Yeah, we gonna do it tomorrow. We got that Nina. Oh shit, my shit auto too. Cause it's tomorrow. Come on, I'm finna say Bianca for you. Come on, I'm finna say Bianca for you.
Trick.
I hear you, bro.
All right.
I want to be Bianca, bro. I hear you though. I don't hear you saying.
What the fuck that is?
Alright. I don't know how to fucking shut the link, bro. Like this shit pissed me off. Oh, I just wrote Bianca.
And now Bianca gonna say you being missed. You did the interview.
I will.
You will.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna say you trying to go against the queen, bro.
Sometimes that be the person. That's a personal issue, bro. I'm a journalist, bro. I gotta get each side of the story, bro.
Oh, now you ain't on that being biased shit, huh?
Oh, she said, "Nah, fuck you."
Tell me I got love. Tell her Reed
don't. Hey, don't worry about it. When she see that Nina interview, she gonna be mad.
She said, "No, fuck you."
Yeah, she said, "Nah, fuck him."
The audacity.
Yeah, she said, "Fuck you, kid."
So she said, "Fuck you." I ain't saying nothing about Bianca. All I said is that shit sounded like some sexual shit. And then she come out in the end and say what bro was doing on the phone. And then she say, hold on now, bro. We can get into a little in-depth into that. Bro say, I could have posted your pictures and stuff too, though. So, didn't he say that, guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that. Damn, I wonder why I won't let me post a comment, though. I mean, shut the link. I'm trying to shut the link, bro. Let me see. Cause we gonna need the link, bro. Hold on. I gotta get this shit down packed for tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, I was just finna tell you that shit. She can't come with all that fumbling and bumbling around tomorrow, bro.
Mm. Oh, y'all moving. Oh, it say the boiling pot over too much. We can't wait. Y'all 30 line, y'all move the chickens out, cuz.
Who that? Motion.
Motion.
Oh yeah, we took us off.
Mm-hmm. See, I got what is it? Coach Blake, Jeff Black.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, nigga. Shot coach for the 5U. I need to get my 5U up. Got that 5U and you in Mobile. Get what? Gotta come to the spot, man. Rattler, Tomville Nation, bro. Big motion is. Let me see, Red. I'm trying to see how to get it down, drop the link. Need to learn how to drop that link. Let me see what my boy Ty doing. Hold on. Might need Ty to share my shit. Get my live pumping. Let's see what your boy Ty doing. All right. Remove that. Huh? Well, they do X-ray down here. They X-ray down here.
Did fuck your nigga.
Yeah, she do.
You got the video of the girl saying that she did
Hold
fuck
on,
your
Reed. Let me see. Can I get
nigga.
that screen yard link?
Hold up, I'm Maryville.
No.
Let me see. Can I do this right here? Hold on. Let me see. Can I post?
Shout out 251 Bad Department. They interviewed Monica and Monica.
Oh, there you go. I shared it. Everything rejected again.
Davian, tell
they
Raven
rejecting
to
it.
post some motherfucking cash up for you, bitch, so you can get you some HIV medicine so you can stop stealing
You can see it, Reed.
Yeah, I see Ty shit.
Bitch, you hold on.
No, I ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about the link, bro. I tried to go in and paste it. It won't even let me paste it.
No, it ain't in there.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I ain't talking about that shit. Let me see. We gotta figure this out, bro.
Let me see. Can I get it from what's the name?
That what I just tried to get it out when I just shared you the link and posted in the comments. It's not let me do it.
It won't even let me hold down to copy.
Oh no! Let me see.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it ain't in the comments though. I don't see it.
I put it in the chat.
Ain't in the chat. I don't see it.
It is in the chat.
I don't see it, bro.
Go to the chat, bro.
I'm in the chat, man. I don't see it. I posted it too. Let me close out there and come back.
It's still up there on mine, and I can click into it.
You see my? You don't see mine? I went on my phone and did it. No, it ain't posting. So you close out and go back, it still ain't posting.
My shit on there, and when I click on it, it take you to the end of the studio.
Nah, go back to. I was saying, go out the video and then come back to the video.
Do what now?
Go in and come back out. And then look in the comment now. Ain't there. You gotta find out how to do it. You gotta find out how to do it. I don't know. They let you. I see it. Oh no, that's Reed. That's it.
It's on there. It's in the chat.
Nah, it ain't showing in the chat. You can see it on your page, but it ain't showing.
I'm gonna post it from another what's the name.
Oh, I could post it on my on my wall. Hold on, I can post it on my wall. Let me see. I guess that's why they be doing that shit on their wall. Okay, I know how to do it.
Your boy Say Cheese did an interview with
for 4 hours, bro. Hello. This shit went out, Reed. I put the link on my wall. Reed. I hear you now, Reed. Reed.
Yeah.
I hear you now.
I'm saying I was trying to see that it pop up. It's still in the chat, but it ain't. Ain't in the comments. Hold on. No, it ain't in the comments. Come on, let's get this show on the road, nigga.
Oh, okay. You looked at the Sidewalk interview? Yeah.
Nah, I ain't look. I just pulled it up on clicked on YouTube and seen it.
You gonna look at the 4-hour interview?
Fuck no. I ain't gonna lie, those songs be having good content though. Like, bro, real hustler though. On some real shit.
I said, why you gonna look at the 4-hour interview though?
I ain't finna, bro. I can't watch nothing for 4 hours, bro.
He might be dropping some knowledge.
No, okay, not for 4 hours, bro.
I'm saying, what else you checked out? What else happened today? It was a lot of shit. I just had said I was gonna talk about. You look at the J. Cole and Jay-Z supposed to be beefing either.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even look at that shit. Both of them niggas bored to be too anyway. I ain't look at that shit.
What about the Flipper T shit? You looked at the Flipper T shit?
I was watching it because you know I'm a big Flipper T fan. She was saying something about the nigga. The interview was saying, I guess that's that big buff ass nigga who be doing the dance to her song.
Yeah, that's who she talking
She
about.
get a rights too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what folks had going on, man. Folks tripping. I don't even play by goddamn Flipper. Everything. Flipper the hardest female rapper out, bro. Real shit. They can rap about everything without talking about her pussy and all that other shit.
Hey, when I go back and then listen to that song, I was like, you can base that song off a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about, yeah, that shit even apply to fucking football, bro. Like, that's a hard song where you still go back and look at it. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
nigga,
damn.
I bought that shit in my 96. Nigga, what you talking about? Pull up, slamming that shit on me. But she ain't that ain't her only hard song, bro. She hard.
Yeah, she got a lot of songs. Yeah, she got a lot of hard songs.
And I feel like they holding their nuts on her. They don't really want to let her in the door for real.
Cause she independent though.
I think that sex sells too though.
Yeah, and she ain't selling the shit. But she said she doing good. You know what I'm saying? Independent on the independent route.
So why home was saying bro deserve? Like,
he said he helped blow the song up.
Oh, he was the one saying he helped blow it to my for what? We talking about the dancing nigga.
Yeah.
Hell nah, man. You know how many creators that made fucking skits and dancing to that shit, bro? Like, man, they cap.
Yeah, that was she was saying, like that shit count because she did her own shit. You know what I'm saying?
And she was saying about the money she put into her own shit.
Yeah, she probably had to put a lot of money into that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think TikTok blew that song up though, for real though.
Yeah, I fuck Flip T though.
Flip hard, bro. I've been on Flip T a couple years now. Like before she popped.
Yeah, cause you bubbling and that shit. That's what I said. I don't know why bro did it like that. I just, you know that was. Well, I mean, I ain't dropped the rest of it, but that was me and but James was talking about that interview he did one with Boo Man. That same dude did the one with Boo Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom Man, what the freaking name is? Boom Man. And we're taking up for Roscoe Dash. You ain't look at that one either.
I looked at it a little. I ain't gonna lie to you and say I watched the whole interview. I was just looking at little bits and pieces and clips of that shit. But I heard what main part what bro saying was like, shit, who gonna turn down Jay-Z goddamn managing them and you know what I'm saying on the label like shit, nigga just rightly gave him a assist. That's what he was saying. Like he ain't do shit wrong.
No, but if you look at the interview, he did say he fucked him in the deal though, bro.
Bro, it's the rap game. It's the music industry, bro. Hey, but did you see?
Alright, but you can't get mad at everybody when they tell you fucked over them though. That was the whole point of that shit though. Like they were like, you can't get mad. He want credit for helping artists, but at the same time they were like, you fucked over a lot of artists. Every artist you did help, you fucked over them.
But the label said, what about when they lose?
Man, he said, I'm saying he trying to act like he didn't fuck over them though, bro. He ain't lose shit because he was taking the money from other people, bro.
Nigga was giving their money away because you got to be one crazy motherfucker to give a nigga $5,000 consultation fee. I'll put that $5,000.
He's saying he helped Roscoe Dash, and therefore Roscoe Dash and Euro Gotten was saying he fucked over Euro. He fucked over a lot of people, bro. Like that's what they saying. That nigga trying to be quiet about the shit, but he keep bragging and then keep taking advantage of people. That was the point of the interview.
All right, but what I told on Debo when we did that interview, it ain't that said when the white man do it though.
But the white man ain't doing consultations for $5,000, bro.
I'm saying you gotta have some type of sense out here in your damn self too, though, Trey.
Huh?
You gotta have.
I mean, that's even with Debo. I mean, Debo ain't want to admit that he had got scammed, bro. Like niggas ain't know what to deny. That's why he fell off with the shit. When niggas started figuring out the guy, you know what I'm saying? They start fucking with him. But he trying to say he ain't no scam, though. Same thing TQ was doing. Him and Boosie were doing this shit at the same time.
Did you see the interview that them niggas were having in the barbershop about when he was like, niggas will get with around these labels and shit, and they slip something in them niggas drink and let niggas fuck them and have them on tape?
No, man. I know. I didn't see that.
You seen that shit?
No, I didn't see that. Who said that shit?
Look, he say, and when it's time to sign, and niggas be like, nah, we ain't signing it, and that niggas go in there and play that tape, and niggas be sitting there blow like, damn, like, what I'm doing.
I'm saying, who said that, bro? I'm saying, who said that, Reed?
It was like, I swear to God, it was an interview. They were having an interview in the barbershop, like one of them barbershop interviews. Man, I should have sent that shit to you. It blew me though. And nigga was saying, told the nigga he'll pay $5,000 for him to tell him who the nigga was that he was talking about.
I ain't see that one. I thought he making that shit up.
Man, I'm gonna make him shit like that for
shit up, bro.
Hell nah, fool.
You making shit up now, Reed.
I swear I see that shit, fool.
Nah, we gotta do a fact check because you lying about that
go
shit.
Go fact check that. When you find it, you gonna be like, but Reed one line.
No, you go find that shit, bro, because I ain't see that shit.
I sent that shit to you.
No.
Let me see if I sent that shit to Dollar. I sent that shit to somebody.
All right, you say that. What happened? What about I know you ain't look at them about 50 Cent. Now you been talking about the war. I asked you about anything about the war. What you gonna say?
I really been on some spiritual warfare shit. I ain't lying to you.
Like spiritual warfare, cuz.
I'm on looking at the siren, looking about the sirens, and that's why I say I was fucking with the book of Enoch, and just going back through Genesis and just I don't know how to explain the shit, but I just been touching up on that shit. And needless to say,
and what you found out, cuz?
You said what, cuz?
What you found out with all the licking up you done did?
Nigga, I said I was Bible studying. Nigga, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. So ain't had to do with nothing about Trump.
Nah, this ain't nothing got to do with Trump ass. Trump ass goddamn selling us out to the Jews, man.
You say he selling us out to the Jews?
To the Jews. Israel running.
Oh, what the hell? See, that's what I'm saying. I with the link with working right if we get Real Spill, because I wanted to bring that up with Real Spill. Oh, it say private. You sent me something in private chat?
You said who?
You sent me something in the private chat? Oh, I was talking about. They say something in the private chat. Oh no, you dropped the link in the private chat. Oh nah, that's what I was gonna say about Real Spill. We were talking about that shit last time. Real Spill said it went ain't got nothing. What he said? It was eating souls or some shit.
Nah, that shit ain't had nothing. That shit ain't had nothing to do with like what he was talking about feeding the beast.
Oh yeah,
Nah, but this shit, it got something to do with a lot of this shit too, though. It like, oh shit, it got some shit to do with that, like some of what he was referencing, but feeding the beast, it wasn't totally like how he was trying to put it.
Yeah,
but I get what he's saying though.
Because Trump's son got. You been seeing what Trump's son. They sold like the missiles. I mean, they got a missile contract.
No, talking about what the same shit what we were talking about.
I'm just saying with the war, they got some kind of missiles. I forgot what it was. They doing business with. They into the business with the war shit.
I knew that shit was a play for them, the nigga to make money on the back door.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I ain't about no feeding no damn beast. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like you feed the beast and then they knocking off, you know what I'm saying, all the top Iran people. Like,
but I seen some shit saying they found a portal over there. And that was really what that shit about, though.
They found a portal.
Yeah, they found another portal over there.
I'm saying at this point, they can make a portal, cuz.
I'm just saying that's what they saying, like they found another portal over there.
But do what, bro? Where did portal go to?
I don't fucking know. And I just did into this.
Man, you did all the research. You did all the research. What?
I said I've been fucking with the other nigga who on TikTok though. Bro, be making a lot of sense about this shit too though. We'll have to. It's a whole nother topic, bro. Because you it's so much rabbit hole. You gonna run down with this shit though. So that's a whole nother topic.
Because you might say some shit like the nigga went to go find Tupac in that portal. I'm be mad at you.
Fuck. A lot of this shit really about Israel. Israel won't control over that bitch though. That's how I feel though. We'll puppet for Israel at the same time. Cause what did you see?
I mean, that's possible because they said Epstein.
All that shit had to do.
Yeah. Epstein had the Israel people guarding their house and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it could be, but they're feeding the beasts and portals and shit. I don't like. Nah.
So you don't believe in none of this religious stuff that going on? Like you don't believe in none of this shit?
What?
Like what's behind the eyebrow and none of that shit? You don't believe none of that shit?
What they said? What's behind?
It's something over there that they don't want nobody to know about. You don't think it's shit over there? You think they're just trying to keep people from going?
I mean, if it melted, it might be like some new land and mineral, but for portals and shit, nah, I don't believe in the portal shit. Because they can make the portal, bro. You know what I'm saying? When they been trying to figure out that portal shit with the quantum figures and shit, they know how to.
You don't believe in time travel?
Yeah, they can time travel. They already done figured that shit out. But the fuck shit up and all that, nah, I mean, nah. Nah, God won't allow that, bro.
What you mean?
I'm saying like you to fuck shit up and he to control other shit now.
So you don't believe about the Leviathan? You don't believe in that either?
Some of the
dragon?
No.
You don't, but like all this shit scripture though, like you don't believe in none of that shit.
I'm saying it can't be
you don't believe it was giants roam the earth?
Yeah, I can believe
that. All the angels came down here and made it with the humans, and you don't believe none of that? And that shit scripture?
You
That's why you
saying
gotta go to
like
the Book of Enoch too, though.
I'm saying
The
that.
Book
I
of Enoch.
mean, it probably was at a certain point of time, but not now.
But that was the fallen angels. All right. So did you see the thing that the United States invested $50 billion into that pyramid that seats 200? You didn't see that either?
No. What update me on that? What you talking about?
I watch that shit on YouTube.
And I said update me on. I'm saying like, what you mean?
They built it's in Anna some shit. I don't know what the fuck is that. It's in a crazy place. They put 50 billion in it. It's a pyramid, fool. And it was like it's built over the craters. And it like in the bottom of it, it's like life living, but at the top it's 200 seats. And the number 200 is supposed to be for the 200 fallen angels or some shit. It's some crazy shit, fool.
I'm saying what they supposed to do though? Like
I don't know what the fuck it was for. That what they were trying to figure out why the United States invested the $50 billion into it. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, to see what it do.
Yeah.
I'm saying at a point of time it probably was like
they just built this shit.
They built the pyramid.
Yeah, they built this shit. Let's see.
So you believe in Bigfoot too?
Nah, see you tripping.
I just asked you, do you believe in Bigfoot, kid?
That Astenine, I see that in art, and that it's that some got to do with the Antichrist or some shit. Hold on, I'm finna send it to you, right? I'm sending.
They put in the back chat, bro. Then I put it up. But I'm saying at the same time, you believe in Bigfoot. Real Spirit. The link on the wall. Go to my wall. It won't let me drop the link in the It won't let me drop the link in the chat. Spirit is on my on the wall, on the community wall. Spirit. So we go down the rabbit hole, read, and you and the Antichrist and feeding the beast, good. I don't think I don't think no beings. I don't think no beings. I don't know, bro. I don't think no beings here.
Trent.
I hear you, Reed. Yeah, I hear. I'll talk to Spirit too. I hear you, Reed.
Oh, you heard it? You got the video I sent you?
Nuh-uh. Where is it?
I just sent it to your phone.
Why ain't you just copy the thing and then put it in the back check, and then I can just pull it up?
Oh, all right.
Because I thought Real Spirit, you get the link. It's on my community. It's probably on my community wild Spirit. Let me see. Because I don't know how to do that new it ain't let me drop it, Spirit. You said so the beans supposed to do what now, Reed? Hold on. Here you go, Spirit. I'm gonna let Edge say. What up, Spirit?
What's going on? I just put it in the what's the name in the back chat.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up. Let me see.
Pyramid in a city on the other side of the planet. It's called Astana, Kazakhstan. And the pyramid that we built is in the middle of it, right in the heart of the city. It houses 200 delegates. And ironically, there are 200 fallen angels. But if you click inside that building, you can go to the boardroom, which has a round table where all 200 delegates get to meet. And if you disagree with them, there's a hole right there in the middle of the table, and you can see all the way down to the floor of reconciliation. And I guess that's the hole of peace. And that's next on the trumpet. The United States were some of the first people to even invest their money there. This is just one of many buildings they built. Circular 200-seat chamber for world religion meetings. Chapter 3 of the Book of Enoch, Fallen Angels, tells you all about the 200 angels that descended onto Mount Hermon. Mount Hermon is where that happened. And if you go to the book of Enoch, you can see that those 20 names that it mentioned right underneath that verse, they were leaders of tens. So there were 200 people that descended right here on top of Mount Hermon. And the United Nations decided this is right where we need to build a base on the 33rd degree parallel.
All right, Ree, hold on. Let me stop you, kid. Let me ask you this. All right. So until now, what a 200 fallen angel was?
No, it was the question of why they built that shit. But it's this other dude, bro, had a conspiracy. He was trying to show where it was Eve, Adam, and the devil, saying Cain was the devil's child, and he's saying like these people trying to get back to the top to heaven, like they trying to get their place back to where they were falling from, and like you know how you got Numbers and Deuteronomy, and it tell you in the Bible what each descendant came from, and all of these people of Cain, you did not sit down. It was just showing like the reason why so much evil shit going on, and I'm gonna send this shit to you, man. I can't explain all this shit, man.
All right. Speed, you know what the 200 people was, Speed?
I don't know about the 200 people, but I kind of understand what's going on.
You break it down to me, Speed.
So, talk about like those old time creatures and shit and fallen angels and the devil. When you talk about stuff like people or entities like that, those entities never left. They still here. You just don't see them. And it's hard for you to understand that. It's hard for you to believe that they're here because you living in a different reality. When you kind of like understand how this shit really work, you can understand that good and evil, pretty much good and bad go together. Like the God and the, well, let's say, okay, good. God put the devil on a nigga that ain't never did nothing, so he could go through some shit to become something. So you think these motherfuckers don't communicate and talk? These motherfuckers, these are spiritual beings we talking about. These people communicate with each other. Everything you could talk to a fucking tree if you tapped into if you got with it. Like, okay, look, so you got everything's like around nature. You see what I'm saying? Like, nature is natural. So if we were in our natural, which we not, we'll be in tune with everything. So we'll be able to hear like roaches. You think roaches don't make no noise? You think they don't talk to each other? The folks communicate. You're just not tapped in with nature to understand how they communicate, or at least or hear what they're saying, or understand what they're saying. So all of this, a reality is just which reality you decide to believe. If you don't want to, if you feel like that nigga crazy, that nigga not crazy. He owns something. He in a different reality, he in a different realm. He just understands shit different. And it's too deep for some people. Some people it'll be like it's an overload to their conscience. They don't want to believe that this shit going on. They don't want to believe that trees talking to each other. They don't want to believe that, you know, nature speaks. They don't want to believe that you could be in tune with this shit for real. And it's an overload. So that means you have good and you have bad. Like the same thing you can do as a good person and build an empire, you can do as a bad person and build an empire.
Like the devil, what the devil did.
It's the same. It's kind of like whichever one you choose to do, you have to do it. You have to understand what you're doing and what you operating in. You know, so.
Trey, you see that link
no.
I put?
Yeah, I see that link. But I'm saying I get what y'all saying, but I'm saying like, you know how things adapt and then change and then
no, they don't change, they evolve.
Don't I'm saying they evolve and adapt like an animal, like you know what I'm saying, how they be like stuff evolved, like that's what I'm saying. Well, I get what y'all saying that it evolved to something else. You get what I'm saying? Like it just changed to something else. Like
no, it don't change to something. Okay, look.
I'm talking about like newer type shit. You know what I'm saying? So back in 1200 BC, it probably was like the giants, and then they turned it to something else.
No, they didn't.
They had to slay them. He destroyed them. God destroyed them.
So they're high.
They changed to something else.
They destroyed. He had to destroy them. That's why the flood came, fool. They were destroying Earth.
No, but I'm talking about like the entities and shit y'all talking about, bro.
What I'm saying is,
I'm talking about like the giants came. The giants come from.
I ain't talking about giants. I just gave that as an example. I'm just saying like what y'all saying, and then
let me say this right quick. So when you talk about these giants, right, or whatever, they're hiding because people are killing them. They can die. You know, they can die. They're gods, though. They can travel into different dimensions and realms and shit, and they, you know, need shit from here to keep their shit going. You know, and there's so many different realities going on at the same time. We just not tapped into them.
No, I agree with that, because that's why they did quantum physics and the plasma shit and shit like that, and they try to figure out like what those beings at and shit. I get that part of that. You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna. They know where them motherfuckers at, bro. It ain't.
That's what I'm saying.
These folks is in communication with these people. This is why the shit is the way it is now. They feed off of our oppression.
Yeah.
We give off like an energy, and whatever that energy is, they're feeding off of it, and they need to keep feeding off of it. That's why people keep dying, and they keep wars and shit going.
But it's all that's it. So you saying
there's
people need to die? I'm saying you saying people need to die to
so these beings can live. There has to be some level of oppression on a certain group of people so these beings can live, because they feed off the energy that we give off from the oppression and from everything that deals with oppression. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like this shit is designed so you won't. Okay, so they put you like this a hamster wheel. So you do the same shit every day. You repeat the same cycle every day. You will never get in tune with what the fuck you're supposed to be in tune with if you just repeat every day.
Because they give you, you got to go to work. You got to do this, do that, TV, all this other bullshit.
We're not supposed to even be like cold in the wintertime. This is how in tune with nature you're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be cold. We're supposed to go where we can you know, survive in however the temperature drop. We supposed to know what area to go to, you know what I'm saying, and be in that area and survive the way we supposed to survive. But they stripped that from us, because now we have this monopoly shit. We got to pay money and pay bills and pay shit, and we got a responsibility. We got all kind of shit we got to take care of, and then they fucked us up. They stripped us away from our natural state.
Yeah. We wasn't made to go work fucking 12 hours in the fucking factories and all this other shit. Like,
so look, motherfuckers argue the shit out of me. Motherfucker be looking at me crazy. 1 + 1 is 3.
What you mean, Spin?
1 + 1 is 3. Y'all two motherfuckers called me, and now I'm here. Y'all 1 + 1 + me, that's 3, right?
Yeah.
That's 3. Niggas like shit ain't even. They got this shit. They put the system in straight lines that we're not supposed to be living on, because everything around us is is communicating through sound, frequency, and waves. Like, and that's what we supposed to be. Like, a hurricane wouldn't tear a house up if it was built like an oval. You know what I'm saying? A tornado will go right over that motherfucker if it was built like an oval. With
not to cut you off, Spirit, but I want to ask you, like, so what? So you saying like God don't have no say so?
I'm not saying I'll say so. God has. He's the creator. He designed all this shit. It's just we are not in tune with him.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
more.
talking about. No, I'm saying when you say like, you saying like God saying we're supposed to pass away and go.
You
with
said we're
him,
supposed to die?
Yeah. I said you can't keep saying die though, Reed. Like,
say that. I didn't say you wasn't supposed to like come to an end. Like everything transitions. It's not you're not transitioning in the natural way you're supposed to transition.
Oh, so that's what I'm asking. So if you don't transition in your natural way, then you feeding the beast, and that's why God set it up that way.
God didn't set it. It's not that God set it up. He's just allowing other entities to have their way. He sent them here.
So I'm saying like, so you saying like, no, I'm saying like, when people die now, everybody just going straight to the beast. That's what I'm asking.
I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that. It's not their spirit is going to a beast. You transition somewhere. I don't know where. I can't say where. But what I do know is the pain. Like, okay, so if a person is murdered, that person is close to you. The pain that you feel from losing that person feeds that entity.
Okay, you saying something odd.
But did you hear when they say when you die, you don't remember the people, you don't remember nothing once you die? Like you don't even remember your family.
But he's saying he's saying though the pain feed the beast. I get what he's saying. Like,
yeah, he's bringing up something different.
He's speaking.
Once you transition into your, spiritual self, you might not remember, because this is your body is flesh, and your spirit. When your spirit leave your body, ain't no telling you. It's not like you taking your mind with you.
Yeah, he's saying like the pain that you showing, crying and all that, you know what I'm saying, they're going to the beast.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
What he's asked, what he's
I get what he's saying.
But I'm saying, but they tell you in the Bible that you gonna die. That's the only thing promised to you. You return. Ask the death.
Yeah. That's
no, but I was just asking about the beast. I was just asking about the beast.
But I'm saying, like, I'm asking, how is it feeding the beast if you already promising them? It tells you in the Bible that you're gonna die.
He's saying that he ain't talking about them. He's saying like, if you pass and then your mom and them or your wife cry, that's what feeding the beast. If you die in a horrible way.
Put it like this. Let me put it like this. All right, say we all had grandparents, right? They all, mine's died from natural causes. It didn't hurt as much as a friend of mine being murdered, right?
Yeah, you said the violent deaths.
It's the corruption, the malicious shit that they had going on is what's causing the pain that's feeding. You understand what I'm saying? So
you saying like the chaos, the killing, the raping, the evil doing.
You can't keep on saying all that stuff though, Reed. You're gonna get the nigga shit screwed.
I'm asking, like, is that what?
No, I'm saying you gotta say the R word though.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. I been forgetting on Facebook. You know that. My bad. I forgot YouTube be goddamn monetizing your shit. I mean, flagging your shit for saying certain words.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find a way with this act.
But you gonna demise though, right? You
don't die in the natural. Like, it's a natural way you're supposed to die.
Yeah, you saying the violence, the
chaos.
This.
What I'm saying is this: I could go out right now and just pick a random person. They did what didn't mean that it was daytime. It's just I decided that it was daytime. It wasn't daytime. They was on their way somewhere. I stopped them. They crossed my path, and I decided to end that because I wanted to. That's not their time. I stopped them before their time.
All right, so we finna go back to going back to that video though, Spill. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your take on like why they researching?
As far as that, it ain't no fucking research, bro. These folks they did that shit because these people, those are the entities that are in control of this shit. They are controlled. These people worship those people. These people, those entities are in control of those people. They're telling them, hey, do this. And they gonna do it.
So you saying it's not a human being?
No. It's all kind of shit on this earth. You just refuse to believe.
Then walk amongst us though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All kind of shit on this motherfucker, bro. It's some shit. I just remember like seeing some shit out the corner of my eye and it wasn't there. Something was there though. And then the shit, then not only that it happened once, it happened like 3 times.
Yeah. It happened to me all the time.
And like, nigga, I know something was there. I just didn't. But if I had to stay, if I hadn't never looked over, I probably would have used my peripheral and made out what the fuck it was. Because that's what I started to do. I started to be like, all right, I see. After the second time I did that shit, that third time I was like, I'm finna see what I could see. That motherfucker, I'm in my mind, I'm like, pop up again, bitch. I ain't even gonna move. I ain't even gonna act like I see you. Because I want you to come all the way out.
Hey, do you be want like when I see shit like that, I don't look back that way because I don't want to see.
No, I want to see it. It ain't gonna hurt you. You just scared of it. I ain't scared of it. Because I know it can die.
So do you believe in sirens?
And who?
The sirens, like mermaids and
they here too.
Yeah, all right. So do you believe like what they saying about the dolphins? Like it was somewhat with these dolphins. Well, you can't everything's illegal, even talk to dolphins. You can't have a dolphin around birth.
Can't go around a pregnant girl can't go around a fucking dolphin, nigga, because the dolphin communicate with the baby.
Yeah.
And that way, and then it starts to communicate with the mother, and it'll build a form of bond and a relationship with the mother, and they can understand each other. See what I'm saying? And that dolphin gonna tell that woman some shit that she ain't supposed to know. That's why it's illegal. These folks ain't make these rules up for nothing. They know what the fuck going on. They just trying to prevent you from accessing it.
And people becoming woke though.
They ain't becoming woke. These motherfuckers still sleep as they think they woke.
No, I'm saying like not everybody, but you get what I'm saying? Like niggas are starting to pay attention to like the shit that's really going on.
Some people are. Some people are.
Oh, yeah. Some people are. Some motherfuckers still going on day by day.
Yeah, and motherfuckers will hear me talk and be like, that nigga crazy, man. Fuck, that nigga don't know what he talking about. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't that I don't know what I'm talking about. You just don't know what I'm talking about. And it's okay for you not to know. But you need to know.
Hell yeah. It's a lot of people don't want to know, though.
Yeah, that's what I said, because it's an overload. It's an overload. Nigga, I spent down there 3 years in the hole, like by myself. And bitches put me on the 8th floor. The first couple of days I was tripping. But then I was like, fuck that. Like, I could be by myself. And I was my own best friend. And I learned myself. And I understand discipline. I understand I am God. God
is within you.
I am in control. Yeah. Not anybody else. Like, motherfuckers, the guards come try to fuck with you. They think they, anytime a motherfucker try to punish you, and you like, that ain't no punishment, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in control.
It's mental.
Everything. But you have to be like, you have to get in tune with, you can't let your feminine side take over. Like you have to, so we all male and female. You gotta have both chromosomes. Your female side, females have the intuition. You have to get in touch with and tap into the female intuition side of yourself. Not the gay shit, but just the intuition. There's certain things like you got to understand how to communicate, how to think, pay attention to detail type shit. Because that's what women do. Women pay attention to detail. They have that's where the wisdom come from. A woman. Ain't no there men. They say men, we're strong. We're the protectors. You know what I'm saying? We're the builders. We're the providers. But woman is the actual creator, my nigga. Not us. Without the other, we can't create. But the woman got pregnant from nothing. Like she's immaculate conception. She just had a baby in her. Can't no nigga do that. She's the creator.
And so do you believe, Trent, can you pull that video of what I sent you on the TikTok when bro explaining that about how Eve had a baby by the devil and a baby by Adam? Cain is the devil's son. All you gotta do is click on the link.
Mission at ease, soldiers. So as you know, we're currently at war. We're gonna go live about what I'm about to discuss right now. We're also gonna move fast, and there's a reason why I didn't put scripture on there, because y'all need to read. Because I'm realizing a lot of y'all heifers just simply don't read. Let's begin. We're gonna move fast. Eve, that's the mother, right? Okay, cool. Y'all know who Eve is, right? Satan, Hasatan. Y'all gonna be like, oh no, it's actually Lucifer, or it's actually Hallel, or it's actually Gadriel. Shut all of that up. We're gonna keep moving as fast as possible because I'm trying to tell you why we even pay taxes. Yes, why we even pay taxes, why you feel like you just feel weird. Okay, everybody feels weird. I'm about to explain it to you right now because it's a spiritual warfare. Ephesians 6 verse 12. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and rulers of darkness, okay? That's why you feel like nothing is real, because it's not. It's all an illusion. Let's keep moving. Eve, mother. Satan, counterpart, whatever. Spouse, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just stay with me here. Adam, same thing, okay? Adam and Satan, just stay with me here. We're both able to implant a seed, okay? And hold on, because I already know what you're doing. You're arguing right now, and you're like, how is that possible? Satan, they can't recreate all of this stuff. Then how the hell do you get giants? How the hell do you get, just because you go to Target today and you don't see a freaking giant, you automatically assume there's no such thing as demons, giants, or anything, but y'all go watch Marvel, and don't get me started, because y'all about to piss me off. Where's my switch? Eve, again, mother, then Adam, person.
All right, look, man. A lot of this shit is parables. Like those stories in the Bible, they're parables. There's shit that's stuck there to represent something else. You see what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. If you think if I'm a motherfucking I'm the devil, nigga. God sent me from heaven here. I was the most beautiful motherfucker thing up there. He sent me here. You think I can't woo a bitch? You got me fucked up. So that don't even matter. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you get it? Like, this nigga was the most beautiful creature in heaven that God created. And he sent them here. You think he ain't got action at none of these hoes, nigga? So that shit miss me with that shit, bro. And those, the Adam and the Eve shit, that shit just those are representation.
So you saying the Bible not real?
I'm saying that shit is okay. So when you say Adam is something that's a real thing. It's atom is real. ATOM. It's a real thing. It's actually keep recreating itself. It's an atom. It's like the Big Bang thing. It orbits and hits each other, and then it orbits and hits you. It's just keep doing this. That's an atom, and that's what Adam represents. And it's something else that Eve represents, and whatever the fuck that is that. But we know who the devil is, and we know that the devil came down here to enforce his will on the people that's here. So that's, you know.
But the fallen angels came and made it.
We know that too.
Like, that was on earth.
They're not. He's not the only one here. It's all kind of.
You know, it was 200 fallen angels.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where the giants come from. When that fallen angels, they came down, they taught them about what that shit is, Zodiac, fucking making weapons, all type of shit. They taught the humans this shit coming from the heavens. Then they had children with the humans. That's what they call the whatever the I don't know the name, whatever the fucking name, I'm high, bro. Whatever name they gave to them. But God had to flood the earth and to get rid of them because they were destroying, they was eating people and all this shit. That's where the cannibalism and all that shit come from. That video that I was just telling him to play, he talking about that shit too in the video.
All right, check it. We talking about a fallen angel, right? A motherfucker that came straight from heaven. You don't think they possess any supernatural abilities?
Yeah.
Okay, follow me. So if it's something, a flood coming, don't you think I can shift into a different dimension and let that nigga flood this bitch and shift back when the flood over? Or do you think that I could just breathe underwater? I'm supernatural, bro.
So I'm saying
this is
basically you just.
I'm saying
you don't take the Bible for face value, like they're just stories.
No, there's stories, and there's some good game in there too. Like it's some good game in that motherfucker too. I read it. I just don't go for like all of it as it's in its totality, as in word for word. This is none of it. But I believe I have my own structured belief system because I've seen and I've been through certain shit contradicts the Bible. You see what I'm saying?
You read the book of Enoch?
I don't need to read it. I know this motherfuckers exist before I even heard of a book of Enoch. That's what I'm trying to do.
So you don't think
what reading does, what a motherfucker wrote in a book do, they put their perception into that writing. And
that's everybody's core of what they saw.
And that makes
what they witnessed.
And that makes it a lie because a man wrote it. Or it's being interpreted by a man. So he could lie. I mean, it's probably some good information in there. It probably puts you on, probably let you know some shit. But man, you just get in tune with nature and get in tune with yourself and try to communicate within yourself. Because them people that talk to you, they're not gonna speak to you like we talking. They're gonna come in your mind. They're gonna speak to you in your mind. Because your mind, your brain is supposed to. You're not even using all of it.
So, do you believe in opening up your third eye? It's not
that you opening up your third eye. It's that you're opening up to different. You're becoming more aware of, more conscious of what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? It's not that a third eye has opened. It's just that I've stopped believing what they're feeding me. And I'm looking at this shit for what it's supposed to be. Cause why the fuck I go to work every day and fuck that nigga named FICA? Nigga, fuck you, nigga. I don't even know you. But you telling me I gotta pay him so he could send missiles somewhere. I don't give a fuck about that shit. For what? Fuck, I give a fuck about you blowing some motherfucker. But see, y'all don't even need money, bro. This shit all digital, bro. You think I can't just goddamn, if I had access to go in the bank, I could just, when you get your check, it's just the digits change. Somebody changed the digits. You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, that shit money fake.
They changed the digits, my nigga. So you think you mean to tell me a motherfucker can't just go in there and change the digits? For me, like, bro, just change the digits. Like, if I could call a nigga that in charge of that shit, bro, look, bro, change the digits to some old other shit. You know what I'm saying? Some Jay-Z shit. You know, just change the digits. These folks ain't in debt. Who the fuck they owe? And how the fuck you owe a motherfucker $11 trillion? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Leave me the fuck, man. Miss me with that shit. Y'all, that's y'all problem. Y'all owe them reptilian motherfuckers that y'all submit to and y'all pray to, and them y'all gods. Y'all owe them motherfuckers. I don't owe them. I don't have a contract with them people. You do. But they contract is to oppress me into paying in energy. See what I'm saying?
What you mean by it? Talking about like working?
Oppression, nigga. How you feel when you get up and have to go to this bullshit? I don't feel like it. That's oppression, nigga. Anytime you gotta do some shit you don't want to do, you're being oppressed. And that is the energy you give off. Cause you know, when you start like when you go to sleep and you like, man, fuck, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. You're gonna wake up in the morning saying, I don't want to do this shit. But if you go to sleep, like, and I can't wait to get to work. You can't wait to get to work in the morning. You're gonna get up and get ready. It's what you speak into this shit. It's communication. Cause when you speak, you it's a rhythm you putting out there. And with the whatever the universe you could say, so to speak. But you have to understand how this shit communicating back to you. Everything just come back around. You ain't nobody missing nothing. This shit, just wait on it to come back around. It's gonna come back around. Seize the moment when it do. What the fuck am I chasing? Okay, the earth moving. Why am I chasing some shit? It's gonna come back around, right?
So you feel like time being sped up?
Ain't no such thing as time, bro.
I know ain't no such thing. I'm saying it's no such thing as time if you don't pay attention to time. But if your life based on time, in reality, it is such thing as time.
So yeah, check it. It's based on time, but whose time? And is it the right time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The time that we have, they speeding it up. They filling minutes.
It can't be the right time. It can't be. This shit off. Ain't no way it's 2026 right now.
No, it went by fast as fuck.
Not even that. It's just not 20. The way they calculate this shit in months, years. It can't be 2026. It can't be. If you do it the accurate way, you're supposed to calculate this shit. And who the fuck knows? Who knows how you supposed to really calculate this shit, bro? They got so much shit going on, man. Like, it ain't supposed to be no fucking Wi-Fi. This shit in the air, nigga. This shit making us sick.
Yeah, making us sick.
Nigga, I ain't had allergies as a kid, nigga. Soon as the motherfuckers crunk up that Wi-Fi, that 2G shit, or whatever the fuck that shit was,
4G, 5G.
I started, nigga. I'm talking about the Nokia phone. I'm talking about the first when they crunk up that shit, and that shit was on some bars type shit with a 1G, whatever they put out there in the air, nigga. I started having like nasal problems and shit. I ain't never had, nigga, never. And it get worse the more they upgrade this shit, the worse it get.
Yeah, I heard that when 5G came out, the cell towers making motherfuckers sick.
Then the shit, like, we think it's in the air, it ain't even in the air, that shit underground. See all these data centers they building?
Hey,
that
you
shit
know, but the Wi-Fi ran under the ocean. Found that shit out the other day. That shit, the lines ran in the ocean.
Well, it may be because and then look, like these motherfuckers like Google and shit with these big ass servers and shit. That shit is underground. And you can't even go down there where that shit at. That shit is gated off. Like you got to go through 5 or 6 security motherfuckers to even get to the door that get to that shit. This shit is different, bro. This shit is and this technology that is not of this earth. This shit not of this earth, nigga. This because it's against what? Nature, my nigga.
Hey, but you gotta think about this too, though, brother. That either the giants built these pyramids or they had technology back then. But like another being built this shit. Humans didn't build this shit.
Listen, motherfuckers, y'all. Okay, let's go way back to when there was nothing but people, right? In tune with nature, nigga. They're using 100% of their abilities, nigga. They can move shit with their mind. They move shit with sound and frequency, nigga. They move shit with sound. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, they move shit with sound. They knew how to do that. They didn't physically pick that shit up and build it. Nigga, they made the noise that made that shit move. Is what I'm trying to tell you. All of this shit is frequency and waves and sounds and shit. That's how the fuck. Why you think Memphis so bad? Because motherfucking DJ Paul changed the frequency of his motherfucking beats and opened up some shit for some demonic shit to get Memphis. Nigga, that's why. If you want.
Your shit went out, Speed. It might went out. Read.
Yeah, man.
Yes, his shit went out though.
Yeah, shit. His thing ain't moving though.
It shit went out. Nah, it ain't moving.
No, it ain't moving. It ain't moving. It ain't moving.
No, it went out.
I kind of get what Spears saying, but
yeah, I don't know what's going on with this shit, Spears. I hear it.
I just say it's like I don't know, bro.
I'm saying everybody was saying the same thing though. Well, I ain't really commenting on the shit. He's saying that they're turning to some new shit, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Because they. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, look. So you can only think far as your abilities, and when they motherfuckers say these people built these pyramids, you think physically, because how you build shit physically. So you like, hell no, ain't no way in the hell. Like there had to be like some big old strong motherfucker. Like it had to be. But nah, when you understand just the flower of life and how to open that bitch up, you know that this shit is in waves. It's not in the straight up and down and straight left and right type shit that they have a system that they have us on. So if you make the sound, okay, so you can change the frequency in your body. Like your mind can change this frequency and you don't have to like, okay, so if I want to be in Mobile right now next to you, I could just change my frequency and be next to you.
But that's taking that you got that still take a deep ass meditation and opening that third eye.
If this is what I'm saying, if I'm already in tune with with nature, you know what I'm saying? If I never get disconnected from nature, I will have the ability to do that. It's the same way these motherfuckers jumping from dimension to dimension and ending up in our shit. They're changing their frequency to get over here, and then they change their frequency and get back over there. So you never catch these motherfuckers for real. These motherfuckers, these people, when there's sightings of these people, they're not in no clothes and shit. These folk bucket ass naked, looking crazy as hell, but they look like us damn near. They got arms, legs, fingers, and toes. Just some big ass heads, because they using their brain.
So they go like Yakub, the big head scientist. You ever heard of him?
Who?
Yakub.
Oh, I ain't heard of that nigga.
The nigga that supposedly created the white man by grafting, by skin grafting, breeding lighter and lighter and lighter. All the darker babies, he killed them. That's how he created the white race. He lived inside the inner earth. You never heard of Yakub?
Man, listen. White people is from a planet with no sun.
So now basically you saying white people not from planet Earth?
Fuck no. Nigga, you need melanin to stay here. Because we have a sun. These folks can't stay in the sun, bro. You know, skin cancer and shit. Fuck with their skin. They ain't up this shit. They ain't supposed to be here. They crashed here or something and they couldn't get back and they end up figuring out how to take this bitch over.
I ain't heard that one, but that was I heard niggas say they were aliens.
But do it sound
or aliens, but
do it sound about right though?
They said they come from scientists say the first man on Earth was a black man, but it comes from moving in different regions where it get colder, where there's not much sunlight. It wasn't a lot of sunlight. That's how that the light skin had became. You get what I'm saying? But everybody originates from the black genes. Like it was a black man.
All right, check it. It get cold in New York, right?
Yeah.
It's niggas there, ain't it? The sun come out every day, don't it?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, in the beginning.
In the beginning, there was light. That mean there was a sun.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, in the migration to different places, because it all started in Africa, but when people started to migrate to different places.
Nope.
That's what I read.
It ain't. Listen, bro. It ain't that motherfuckers started some specific place. Motherfuckers was all over this bitch anyway.
It was people here before Adam, before God created Adam.
We know that. They were just the first in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah. So that's what kind of like contradict a lot of shit though.
That's what I'm saying. Because this is why I say, like, look, when you go to looking at the Bible and shit and try to take it word for word, how the fuck is Adam and Eve the first two people, and then they had two kids, Cain and Abel, and one of the motherfuckers left and came back with a wife? How the fuck that happened? And them the only people here.
That's what I asked my holy cousin. I said they only had, but it said I looked this up too though. I looked this up the other day. They said Adam and Eve had other children. They had daughters that was mentioned, but didn't go into depth with them. So they were saying incest supposedly populated the world, and then they went away with it.
Man,
I'm just telling you what, you know what I'm saying. What I be going, huh?
And I get what you're saying. I'm just being a critical thinker. I'm not fucking my sister, bro.
But incest wasn't frowned upon to then, back then. That
You
was to
don't.
populate the earth, right?
No, the earth was already what it was. Well, I'm telling you, bro, this bitch is too big for it not to be.
So what's the whole purpose of
Because you got
Genesis? What's the purpose of Genesis?
Listen. You got okay. So when these motherfuckers say they discovered America, they didn't discover shit. They just came over here where the Indians was at.
Yeah, they was already
Indians
here.
already. Right then. So when these motherfuckers over there thinking they the only motherfuckers over in the world, and they get on a boat and just float somewhere and bump into a motherfucking island that happened to be the United States, it was people already here. They have a whole totally different belief system that's in tune with differently with their nature. They came in and corrupted all this shit because they are not of this fucking earth, bro.
So when they had interracial babies is like same thing you would say with the fallen angels when they came and made it with humans. So white people and black people shouldn't be made.
Listen, bro. It's a white bitch out here fucking though. You think that got her pregnant?
You said who?
All right, listen. It's some sick motherfuckers out here, bro. Sick in the head, and they mating with all kind of shit. Right? You can mate with whatever you get aroused by. That's neither here nor there. The mating thing it's whatever you attracted to or whatever you're aroused, whatever it's that's an individual thing. But that is how motherfuckers get mixed. You know what I'm saying? Like we can this is one of the factors that is what makes what I'm saying true is when I have sex with a white woman, that baby come out black on a dominant gene because I'm the dominant gene. She get old and die, the baby grow up black. Even with a white man and a black woman, that baby's still black. They say you are what your father is, but the dominant gene is you're gonna have more attributes on the black side, like your mannerisms and shit. You're gonna act and behave more in tune with the blacks than you are with the white people, because we are the dominant gene. No matter what shade you come out, you're gonna be acclimated towards the dominant gene. That's gonna be your mannerisms and shit. Now you can take a baby and put them like in a white area, and they're gonna adapt to that natural shit that goes on in that white area. They're gonna talk like them. Because they're gonna mimic what they see. That don't make that motherfucker not black though. It's a bunch of
the dominant black gene.
These reptilian motherfuckers is mating with motherfuckers. Like, there's all kind of shit going on here. Like, it's just whatever we aren't gonna submit. See what I'm saying? We not gonna bow down to anything outside of what we believe. That's why we don't have the we're not corrupted with that shit they corrupted with. We don't. Okay, so look, shit, I've been poor all my life, so me being broke ain't no thing. But this rich motherfucker, he end up broke. He gonna kill himself because he can't fathom being broke.
Yeah.
We know how to work with what we have. Even when we come from having shit and when we end up losing it, we still figure out how to work with what we have. We make it work. They're not in tune to that shit. Like when you see a white person doing bad, they're doing really bad. If that makes sense. They're either doing really bad or they're doing really good, right?
And in between with them.
Ain't no happy medium. Black people can have a happy medium because this is our nature. This is our natural habitat where we supposed to be. But they done created all these laws and shit and restricted us from being in tune with nature and being able to do the shit we can do. You know, that's why we're the ones that's oppressed, because once we get back in tune with nature, nigga, we gonna start to realize that, hey, I can yell a certain way and move some shit. Or I can, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but they got but all that shit got us dumbed down. The shit that we eat, the shit that they put in the air, the Wi-Fi, all that shit got us dumbed down where we can't tap into that part of our brain, bro.
And you just have to get alone and disconnect.
That's why they say artistic people are some of the smartest people, because they can communicate. They know how to tap into that part of their brain. But we've been fucked up, bro. Like they fucking us over, oppressed.
Yeah, because we can't focus. Like you have to. I was just telling somebody this. I used to when I was going to the hole wasn't like my first time being by myself. Like, I used to hang with a lot of niggas and shit, a lot of people. So and when I did, I would get in trouble a lot. You know what I'm saying? And my mom told me one day, like, because I get in trouble and then, you know, your friends, then you don't be around as much no more. And then you go to doing your shit and then, you know, you be straight by your, that's what my mama realized. She like, you know, you do better by yourself. Because it wasn't that I was doing something different. I was doing the same shit. I just wasn't doing it with a bunch of motherfuckers. She like, you better by yourself. Just do the shit by yourself. And it ain't dawned on me for a while, you know, for a few years. And then it kind of hit me like, oh yeah, she right. And that's when I could disconnect from the distractions of everybody else, because I was making everybody's problem my problem. That's that I'm with my homie right or wrong shit. And that nigga dead ass wrong. But I made his problem my problem.
Yeah.
And I end up getting the consequence for that shit. And that motherfucker act like he ain't had nothing to do with that. So yeah, bro. Like you get by yourself and you just get in tune and get to understanding how to do shit and disconnect from distractions, and you start to learn how to see shit. You just, nature will talk to you. You just have to pay attention to it.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to do that shit though. I've been grounding and trying to like meditation. Outside in the grass, meditate, you know what I'm saying? Like under the sun. I've been trying to see like, you know what I'm saying? Like what this same as yoga. You know how motherfuckers do yoga?
Yeah,
Tapping,
yeah.
huh?
It's you don't necessarily, that's a good thing, like, because you know the dirt communicates with your feet and your feet with everybody. So it's not that that's something wrong. Like you are supposed to like sit up against a tree and just think, you know what I'm saying? And that tree do something to your body that, you know, it does something good to you. You just have to be consistent at it and keep doing it, and just not allow yourself to be distracted, you know, and just and be, because I've been just doing this shit too long, bro. I've been understand that how when I'm being when they trying to tell me something, I know how to look for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of it came with me being able to say, you know what, I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that. So when I recognize that I did that, I know when it's coming about again, and I know how to curve it so it don't happen again. I saw it coming. I see the good shit coming too. You know what I'm saying? You just have to keep doing, you know, the right shit, bro. Like it's a lot of shit I can't explain. I can't really put into words, but
So what's your belief? You believe in God?
I believe there is a God. I believe God is within you.
You don't believe in being in a religion?
No. Religion is like the cousin of restraints, because you are only allowed to believe one thing.
Yeah.
I grew up, you know what I'm saying? We all grew up in Baptists and Christians and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up in that shit. And then I met a Muslim, you know what I'm saying? He was a pretty cool dude. He was, you know, he was a good dude. And I was like, shit, it don't matter to me, whatever you choose to be, just whatever it is you choose, it's doing something good for you. Like, it's making you a better, you know what I'm saying? So when you think about it like that, then there's no reason for it to be a Christian-Muslim war right now, is it?
But
I don't know, bro.
I feel like just picking a religion is just like still coming with another divide. Like, and I feel like that's why a lot of shit go on.
Yeah.
Now, like, it's a war in the Middle East because it's all about the control of who is the chosen people, and those, I feel like those are not the real Jews. You know what I'm saying? That's over there in Israel.
These folks is trying to force some Bible shit, bro.
Yeah. And that's what they're saying. Like, they trying to make the Bible play out. They trying to reenact the Bible. Like, that's all that. What are they doing right now?
You folks know what they doing, bro. That shit just deeper than it's bigger than just, you know, some oil and shit. Like, that shit a natural resource. Why we fighting over that?
That shit about, it's about power too, though. But
power and control.
Yeah, but the United, what they call it when they want to be United States is a.
But the whole thing, listen, you okay? It's not the United States. It's whatever entity that the United States is bowing down to.
And that's whoever Israel, whoever control of Israel.
Yeah, whatever demonic shit they got in control of them wants this shit to happen. This shit ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. This shit spiritual, bro. This shit, these motherfuckers is controlled, and these motherfuckers is you know, they pray, they what you call that shit, man, when you damn. They owe these people. They owe these, bro, and you
Israel.
It ain't even Israel. It's not Israel.
The Jews.
It's what?
The Jews.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. Though it's not people. It's an entity that's in control of these people. The people that you see in charge, they answer to some shit. And that shit is more powerful than them. And it do their bidding. You see what I'm saying?
So basically what you saying ain't none of this got to do with humans.
No, bro. When you submit to one of these motherfuckers, they do your bidding for you. So if I want a motherfucker, if I submit it to one of these entity motherfuckers, and they want me to do some shit for them too. I gotta do some shit. I gotta go through some shit to show that I'm worshiping this motherfucker. And when I want to do something, it'll do my bidding. When I want something, it'll make somebody do the shit because it'll torture them into doing it. Whether you want to or not, you gonna do it because that shit is more powerful than you. That shit can get in your head. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like I said, you could talk to these motherfuckers. Like these motherfuckers, you really, if you get in tune, you can talk to these motherfuckers. It's just when you worship these, when you bow down to these motherfuckers and you worshiping these motherfuckers and they start doing you favors is when they can control you. And that's what you need to know. Like, you don't need them to do you no favors because it ain't nothing that they can really do for you.
So you believe Epstein and were part of the reptilians and all that shit though?
I believe he figured that shit out. I believe he figured out how Epstein was smart as fuck. That bitch figured out the banking system, nigga. I don't know about all the I don't know about all the sacrificing, but all that sacrificing shit is spoke about in the Bible, ain't it? Blood sacrifices is spoke about in the Bible. So you think they ain't doing this shit now?
See, but that way you confusing me with, like, I feel like what you kind of contradicting because you saying like the Bible is.
I always said I said that those are it's things that's in the Bible that is good game. I said good game in there. Then I said these people or they're representing something else. They just put a person there so you can identify. And they made a story around that shit, but it's really representing in reference to something else.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
so basically, is the Bible. You feel like it's part of the confusion? No,
I mean, I don't feel no which way about that shit because it don't matter to me. I know that that's not like I know that was it's a perception of a dude named Shakespeare. He wrote that.
Yeah.
So who the fuck is he?
He's an author.
So?
He's a scholar.
So I'm a scholar, nigga. I just told you how 1 + 1 made 3.
So you don't think that, like, the disciples and none of that, all of their accord, like what they saw and what they witnessed, like none of that shit is true. Like,
I don't know if it's true or not. And some of it may be it's speaking in parable. It's not giving us the whole thing, like because it's because it's a depiction from it's not coming from that person. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, like, even with the disciple book, Shakespeare wrote that part. It's not the disciple, like the author, this disciple name. It's Shakespeare. He wrote the whole book. So he interpreted all of these people stories in his own way. And I don't believe that these people probably did go through some shit. It's just that the story that Shakespeare telling me isn't the story that he read. And that's what I believe. I believe that shit is a representation of something else that they're not telling me. And in order for me to know, I have to disconnect from that shit and get in tune with nature. So nature can communicate to me what I need to know.
So you saying you following nature, not the Bible?
Yeah, pretty much. I live.
I ain't trying to goddamn.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know.
Hit you with no fugazi ass shit. Like I'm trying to trip you up. I'm like really having a conversation with you. Like your take on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You summed it up pretty much. Like, because I believe in, you know what I'm saying. I believe that the universe it communicates all this shit. Can talk to you? You just
So
have
I'm
to.
saying, but you believe in E5 though? The E5 shit.
Bro, I could do the same thing E5 could do. I just have to get more. I just have to get more in tune. These motherfuckers is doing sacrifices too. They put chicken blood on them or something and walk around with chicken feet on their neck. These sacrifices.
And they said the answer to talk to them. That won't ask.
But they saying they more tuned with their ancestors than they is like with like the Bible or whatever.
Hey, okay. Your ancestors would never tell you to sacrifice some shit. Not no blood type shit. They in tune.
Sacrifices in the Bible though.
I know. And for the most part, it's the demonic shit that's making you do the sacrifices. God told somebody to go to the top of the mountain, kill a son. And then he stopped him right before he did it. He said, I just wanted to see if you would do it. God don't want you to do that.
All right, but so you said God don't represent violence like killing. He don't command killing.
I think God will swing his pendulum at whoever he feel like need to be swung at.
Yeah, because you remember when he sent them in to destroy and told them to kill everything, don't leave nothing, no cattle, no nothing.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that scripture in the Bible. I remember it, but that's not even like that's not even like half. Like that's the shit. I believe like anything that goes against him will come to a demise sooner than they supposed to. Right. That's why I try to just be in tune with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I just want to be the best version of myself as I could be.
Yeah.
And
like just knowing right from wrong
and just because I can talk or do some shit to a nigga, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I can, be, I'm not gonna, because I can do it. I can do it. I could do a lot of shit, but I just refuse to do it because that ain't what I want to be. The people that cross my path, I want to be a representation of something good.
It's conscious having the conscious though.
Yeah, but your conscious is God.
So that goes back to when God was already within you. You are a God.
Exactly. You're made in his.
Let me ask you this right here. I seen some like that same dude that I seen brother pull up. He was saying like Jesus is the Antichrist. Like because he told you not to worship him. And you know how everybody say you got to go through Jesus to get to God. Like I believe in Jesus, but I feel like it shouldn't be a middleman between me and the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, that make sense what I'm saying though. I don't know if I'm explaining it right.
Didn't you just say I'm in tune with God? I'm not. I don't be talking about no Jesus Christ. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Jesus was a being. He was here, and I believe he was here twice. I believe he came as a girl, and I believe he came as a boy.
Huh?
We only know the boy, like we don't know the girl.
Why you say he came as a girl?
Because everybody started off as a girl.
What?
Yeah,
you confusing me, bro.
Listen, okay. Just think when your girl first get pregnant, you can't determine what sex that baby is, can you? No, because it's a girl. You can't determine because it don't have a extremity. So it's a girl. If you don't have a meat, it's a girl. You have a certain number of feminine chromosomes in your body. Like you when you was growing in your mama's stomach, all you had was feminine energy. All you were surrounded with. You just once the world got a hold to you, it put this man shit on you, and you just been acting in that, and you don't typically understand women. Like, not saying that you don't understand them, but you only understand them to a degree. You know what I'm saying? It's a disconnect there somewhere because we can't wean in our feelings like that. You know what I'm saying? Because women be feeling this shit. We ain't that far in our feelings. They imaginative as hell. Like they create a whole scenario that you didn't even think of. How you was just cheating. Like that's the shit. I think that shit came about over time. I don't think that shit was some shit that was going on back in the day. Back in them days. But I just everybody started off as a girl, and then you grew into what you were gonna be.
So I kind of get what you're saying now. But bro was saying like the worshiping, giving all the worship to Jesus is you serving the Antichrist.
No, because you can't do that. Jesus wasn't the Antichrist. I just believe he understood that we wasn't smart.
What you mean?
Jesus was a person that had supernatural abilities amongst the common folk.
But he went and studied whatever where they went to
That nigga went in the woods.
It wasn't Jerusalem, it was.
Bro, that nigga went in the woods for 13 years.
Yeah, but they say he was somewhere else practicing like healing and all. They had a school for that. Like
Listen, what the fuck do you think healed? There's nothing nature can't heal. Everything is in the woods. It's in the nature.
I'm saying, like, you know how you have power. They were saying how Jesus had the power to heal the sick and all that. They were like he wasn't the only prophet that had that ability.
Yeah, because anybody that understand, like the devil can heal you. He's in tune with nature too. He know all the same shit Jesus know.
Cause he was right up there with Jesus.
He's not the only. He's not the only one. It's just the only one that they talked about, and that's the only one we want to attach.
But that's what I'm saying. He's saying like Jesus was telling you not to worship worship him.
And God,
you get what I'm
saying? Yeah. But what niggas
wouldn't do? Why he was flipping over tables when he went in flipping over tables. They were saying they using the church. They used the church for against like. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, nigga. No, the last time I'm gonna tell you the last time you tell a story about the last time I went to church. It was this church my mom used to go to. And when I got out of prison, I used to go to church with her. And I kind of enjoyed the shit. It was cool. I mean, they put on a pretty good show. Like, they were entertaining as hell. So I started going by myself. And one day I went by myself, and they had a guest speaker there. And this nigga talked about giving tithes for 2 motherfucking hours. When he got done talking about that, the preacher of the church talked about it for another hour and a half. And I just, nigga.
The church is a business, man.
Listen, bro, but so that means it's not of nature.
Yeah, they say, but they say you ain't got to be a part of the church to serve God.
You don't. Church is wherever you are. It don't take nothing to go up to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? It don't take nothing to communicate with them. You don't have to get on your knees and pray to God. You could just walk to the store, be driving, and be like, God, these motherfuckers, give me the strength. You know what I'm saying? He'll give it to you. Because he know that he sent the devil to attack you. He put you through this shit. He allowing this shit.
So you feel like it's all a test?
I ain't saying it's all a test. I'm just saying these folks know each other. And I think they cool with each other. And God got a sense of humor.
So you...
Who knows?
You fucking me up right now, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, fucking me up.
Bro, listen, bro. If the devil made God so mad, why the fuck he ain't just kill the nigga?
He casting them down.
Yeah, but why ain't that nigga said, get the fuck away from me, hoe ass nigga? Send your ass down there to them motherfuckers.
But my thing is, why would God send the devil down here to corrupt the earth and then have a son and send his son to save the earth?
What I say, bro? Because he knew the devil's influence. He knew he had to put the anti thing there. There had anything that is good there, or anything that is bad, the direct opposite of that is good. And anything that is good, the direct opposite of that is bad. There's direct opposites. Like you have to have the opposite to create the balance. Without the opposite, there's no balance. He couldn't just leave him here. That God just said, nigga, that's just like, all right, bitch, get the fuck away from me. I don't give a fuck where you go, bitch. Get the fuck over there. Why you sending that crazy bitch over here, man? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. That bitch, I still talk to the bitch every day. The bitch call me every day. Like, I just don't want to be bothered with it. Don't come over here. Stay ass over there. Ain't that the equivalent of that? Or I could be tripping. But that seemed like the equivalent of that.
All right. I'm still on here. I'm listening to y'all, bro.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you do, bitch. Go over there. And she go over to these people's house and raise all kind of hell. All kind of shit going on. I see it's going on. I like, man, let me send some shit over there and help them folks out. Because I still love the bitch. I know the bitch. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that I'm mad at her. I just don't want her over here with me. And that's what God did to the devil. Just take your ass over there.
And now everybody that conjured up to go against him, the rest of the fallen angels, he cast all of them down.
Or however that happened.
You ain't fucking with that Bible theory, is it, bro?
No, bro. Because I know you put some shit in the book, nigga. You're just trying to get me to believe some shit that you want me to believe, and I don't want to believe some shit like that.
So you don't believe in the fallen angels?
I believe that that angel went in that place, went to that community, and all the niggas wanted to fuck it, and then he killed everybody. I believe that.
I'm saying, like, but that go. So you don't believe in the giants? You don't?
I believe
Nephilim, and whatever they call Nephilim.
I believe in all that shit, nigga. Everything, like all that shit is here. If I'm telling you that there's motherfuckers that could use that it's people that could travel.
Well, all really come from the fallen angels, the powerful angels.
We don't know. I'm saying, like, I don't want to call these motherfuckers angels, and they not. That might be a misrepresentation because that's something somebody put in a book and told you. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, open your mind up to a different possibility of it being something else. And what we know is true is that motherfuckers can travel between shit.
I mean, see, that's why I didn't speak earlier. That's what I was saying. Like, everybody just saying the same thing. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, a law of a doubt, it turned into something else. You saying the same thing. It is, you know what I mean?
So do you believe? No, I'm trying to believe the water is space is in the water, or space is in the above.
I believe water is real. Like, I believe you could talk to water.
Well, no. What I'm saying is space
is a real entity. Is water space? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't put that together like that.
So you believe? Do you believe they went to the moon?
I believe water is living. I don't know what the fuck the folks did up there.
No, I'm asking, do you think that?
I don't know.
Do you believe we in the firmament?
What is that?
It's like a dome. We're in a dome. It's a firmament.
No, we ain't. How the fuck we be in a dome, brother? Huh? We're not in no. We're not. We are not in no dome. This is a whole Listen, this is a whole universe that's connected to another universe, connected to another universe, connected to another universe.
But I'm saying it probably travel that probably through the sky though. Like, but in the Bible it tell you when God separate the waters from the sky and separate the two waters. He was talking about the sky and then the oceans. And then in the firmament, it speaks of the firmament in Genesis when God was creating everything.
So when he say separate the waters, how come he didn't mean like land grow up into and then separate the specific
ocean? Saying from the waters above and the waters below. That's the sky and in the ocean.
And you can't.
And when you look into the sky, what the sky look like?
You're right.
It look like water.
Right. You are right. But I don't believe it's water though.
Read what are we talking about? Ryan Cloud then? Read.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is a firmament like over the earth.
It's like a reflection.
It's a reflection. That's all it is. You reflection like the water of the ocean.
It's in this, but that's not. So you mean the stars and shit is the fish?
No, I ain't saying that.
Okay then. All right.
I'm saying nobody never broke the firmament to even get there, to even go into what they call space. I feel like space is in the water.
No,
the unexplored water. That's what.
Because you can't. They haven't tapped into all of the ocean. Like the ocean ain't.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, I can get. I understand what you're saying. And we don't know what the fuck at the bottom of the ocean. We don't, and I don't think we'll ever know until we are able to change frequencies. I believe a mermaid know what the fuck down there. That's their habitat. I believe it's shit down there.
But why? There was a siren. Why would they? You know what the sirens do though? The mermaids do. They sing to them and attract the men and fuck with their minds and shit. But they saying like sirens, it has something to do. All the shit go back from the fallen angels made with the.
And that's what I'm telling you. What I'm saying is, and that's what I'm telling you about the flood. Like, do you actually think a supernatural being can't conform?
Saying like to not die from the flood.
Exactly. I'm supernatural. A supernatural.
But they cast to the wall. That's like kind of playing in what I'm saying is it's a lot of shit that going on in the water.
Yeah, we know that.
Like the portals and shit, they saying some of that shit is in the water.
It's in the water. It's more because you said it was 200 motherfuckers here, nigga.
So that 200 fallen angels fell and made it, and that's where the giants and all the shit was coming in.
Hold on. let's just remove the angel. Let's remove the angel because we don't know what these motherfuckers is really demonic.
Well, demons. Well, 200 demons fell. Whatever the fuck fell
came
down was cast down from heaven.
Okay,
let's just say third heaven. You know, it's supposed to be. It's 3 heavens.
We don't know. We don't know. What we gonna say is this. We gonna say it was 200 supernatural beings came to this planet. They were different. They may have been. It was 200 of them, but they may have been grouped off in like 20s. So it might be 10 groups of 20 different beings, right? And they're positioned on this earth to where when they was available and accessible, niggas was killing them, and they was killing each other. Those things were mating with us or humans, and then they were killing, and then they started killing, and
yeah, they were eating us and shit and all type of shit.
So that set went and hid. They didn't kill them off. They just went and hid because ain't nobody scared of them because they know they can die. When you know that they can die, what's the fear? See what I'm saying? When you know that they can't do nothing to you, or you could do the same harm to them as they could do to you, and nothing to fear, you ain't nobody to fear. You just have some abilities that I don't. And I'll have those same abilities if I was tapped in with nature, like I'm supposed to be, but I'm not. So this the thing. You got some that's in the ocean. You got some that's in Antarctica. I think those are the reptilian motherfuckers that's in control of shit on top of the land because they're in control of the white people. And I believe them motherfuckers stink. Them reptilian, they have to be in like some extreme cold shit because that's the only time you can't really smell nothing. You ever went in a freezer and smoked weed?
No.
Well, I worked in the freezer. We used to go into it was a refrigerator, a cooler, and a freezer. And we would all go all the way down to the freezer and fire up. And we would be high as hell. We come out that freezer, we don't smell like weed. Because the cold neutralizes the smell. So I don't know, bro. It's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers is here. They definitely here. Bigfoot and all that shit. Whatever you think of, it's a possibility that motherfucker's here. Vampires, all kind of shit. Why you think it's all these blood sacrifices? And it got to be a child blood because that's the most purest blood. Ain't no drugs. They ain't been tampered with.
That's why they were sacrificing the children and eating the children. And
that's why they made CPS is take people kids. And you never see people again.
Lost in the system.
They have this earth is so fucking big, brother. It's towns in this motherfucker that you would never know existed until you go to them. And all of these people in this town is a part of that bullshit going on with these kids serving that entity. Police involved too. So
it been infiltrated. They had the government. They had all of it. They had office.
Guess what? It's always a church there. So I don't know, but I just want you to just like I want you smart as hell because you using a lot of shit you read, like just kind of like not believe all of it. Just like think of a different possibility and kind of go out.
I don't believe like everything from face value, like, but I read and then I'm gonna go and read the opposite of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I just be digging deeper into different shit. You know what I'm saying? Just being knowledgeable of how, you know what I'm saying, what other people take is, and I believe in God. You feel me? Like I was raised as a Baptist. I don't want to identify as a Baptist.
How the hell you go low like that?
Huh?
I said, how you went low like that?
What you mean?
I can hardly hear you. Oh damn, my phone died. That's probably why. Go ahead though.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? And I don't all that like Christian and Baptist and all the other shit. Like I don't identify none of that shit no more. I just
Yeah, you
believe in
kind of on the
God.
same page I'm on. But I believe, I don't believe in no specific religion. You're not finna restrict me to one set of belief that you want me to believe, so you can control my thoughts and my existence.
Yeah.
Because first of all, just going back in the history of niggerdom, it was the good Christians that was raping us and had us in slavery and was killing us and
But
whipping us. It was,
and if you look up the true definition with Christianity, that was some evil shit though. You get what I'm saying?
so why we want to be Christians again?
That's my point.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, just when you just start to question, that's the whole thing, is like questioning shit. And just like you don't have to, we're not arguing, we're just questioning. And when you question it, you're able to like receive an answer. You know what I'm
saying? Say it again one more time, Bill.
When you question shit, you're able to receive an answer. You got to look for an answer, because nature gonna tell you, the shit gonna communicate with you. The universe will tell you. It'll be a thought in your head. Your conscience will tell you. That's God talking to you. He gave you the answer. Or a demon to tell you, and he'll give you an answer too. You just got to know which one to listen to, because both of them exist.
And both of them will talk to you.
Hey, and neither one of them wrong.
For the agenda that they pushing.
Neither one of them wrong.
Oh, what you mean? Like,
what I'm saying is, when you living in,
I don't think a nigga the nigga stupid in there when I be like, what
I know,
you mean? Like, I just be want your take of what you know what I'm saying? Like,
to elaborate a little more.
Yeah, that's it.
When I was doing wrong, I was doing right. I was doing it right. See what I'm saying? I was making some miles straight. I didn't do it it came to a point to where I went to the spot, like to where everybody was at, to go re-up.
You in the Matrix? You in the Matrix? You in the Matrix?
Everybody. The bitches had tails. I was okay. So I went to there, niggas.
This shit still in the Matrix, bro.
Can you hear me?
We hear you now.
When I walked in this house to get my work, everybody had horns and the bitches had tails, like coming out of it. And I'm dead sober. I wasn't even smoking weed. I had quit because I wanted to.
Hold on. So you said you went to go score your work.
Yep.
And when
I walked in the house, everybody had demon faces and horns in their head and tails like the devil, like serpents. Like
you having a vision of this?
Maybe, I don't know, but I know I bought my dope. I just maneuvered like I always did. I didn't break character. Like I never broke character, because I think if I had been like on some wild and shit, I'd have got fucked up. Like, fear to me gives me courage. Like, shit scare me, I'd be like, oh, let's see how it play out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you saying Oh, you went in there.
Yep.
And niggas had demon. They was dressed like this, or demons?
No, they had regular clothes on. Their faces were demon faces, and they had horns coming out their head.
You was on them G's, weren't you?
I know I wasn't, bro. I was sober. I wasn't doing nothing. I stopped smoking weed for a while. I was trying to see how much money I could save. This remember when I said I was alone? I used to be by myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down with these niggas. These niggas down with me. Like, we together. But I'm not really with them because I'm on my own shit. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting my money. I ain't over here functioning with them. I ain't doing the shit they doing. You know what I'm saying? So it was, what I'm saying is to say this. I could do that shit up until a certain point. I couldn't transfer into the point that they transferred into because it got demonic there. That means, like, it's certain shit I wouldn't do. Like, if I wouldn't serve a pregnant girl, like, you got to get the fuck on. Go buy it from somebody else. I wouldn't serve my mans and the mamas. Y'all, I don't know. You know, it's certain shit that I wouldn't do. But these niggas would do everything. When I tell you my friends they was my friends. Like,
you were friends with the devil.
They were my friends. Like, nigga, the answer was, you got to do this. Like, and it's to the extreme. Like, oh, he did that. Oh, you got to do that. The extreme. And they're like, bro, that shit ain't even worth that much. Like, I ain't mad at the nigga for real.
So you were friends with the devil?
Pretty much.
Damn,
those were my friends.
So you think you don't show you weren't dreaming when this shit was happening?
No, no, I wasn't dreaming because I wouldn't sold the dope, nigga. I went in, we did our shit. I dapped them up and everything. What's up?
And didn't flinch
at all. For what?
These
my friends. But I don't know what I'm seeing, but these my friends though. They ain't finna do nothing to me. I don't know what's going on. But
and you never not question nothing?
To myself, I did. It wasn't something for me to be like, dog, why the fuck was you? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for me to talk to them about that shit. Cause I got an answer afterwards. Cause like I said, they're willing to do more to advance in that shit than I was. See what I'm saying? I wasn't willing to do that. I didn't sacrifice. I didn't do the shit that they did. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like, all right. So it's a difference between being bodied and being fucking demonic. You know what I'm saying? Being bodied is like, I ain't scared of shit and ain't nothing getting in my way. I ain't letting nothing distract me from doing what I'm trying to get to, and I'm gonna do anything to get it. Whatever, it don't matter. Being bodied is standing in your space. You know what I'm saying? Of what you believe that's right, and because you know the difference between right and wrong, you're conscious of it. You're conscious of it wrong. So I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I was doing it right. So I knew, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying it's not wrong. Because in that realm or on that side of things, that's how you're supposed to do it. It's just to advance, you have to do more shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a little sicker. And I wasn't that sick in the head.
I ain't gonna lie, Spence said like your ass being recruited by the Illuminati, you had to sit down with the devil.
Bruh, then everybody kind of like, all right, so look, that ain't that. That's more like.
Nah, I'm being sarcastic saying the Illuminati, but like you had to sit down with the devil, like.
Well, no, because they weren't him. You know what I'm saying? They just were a part of that.
Worshippers.
Yeah, and I was never like my grandma. You know what I'm saying? I was raised down there by my great grandma. You know what I'm saying? And she prayed. You know what I'm saying? She taught me a lot, and I just know that something was protecting me. You know what I'm saying? Like I know something was like saving me. You know what I'm saying? It was something that wouldn't let certain shit get to me. And I knew, so when I walked in there and that shit was like, the fuck, I didn't break character because I knew that shit wasn't me. I wasn't them. Them niggas really weak though. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime they're serving that shit. Like, I'm not serving the thing. I'm just serving a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm serving a purpose. I'm trying to get some money to better my situation, to do some shit that I'm trying to do that doesn't require me to do this shit no more. Them niggas is like, nigga, this what we do. You know what I'm saying?
You straddling the fence.
Yeah, pretty much. But I was on that side of the fence though. I wasn't straddling, I was over there. But I just wasn't.
You weren't deep into, like, deep as they were willing to take it to advance.
Because I knew how to be quiet. I ain't talk a lot. I just observed. Just used to listen a lot. And when I say something, I say what I mean, and it's pertaining to what the fuck we talking about. Like, but certain shit they would try to. I've been tested. I just didn't. I didn't pass because I wasn't going. You know, so you just had, like I said, man, this shit talk to you. You see it. You just have to open your mind up enough to see it and understand what you're seeing. You have to question it so you can get an answer. I was probably questioning some shit at the time, and I got an answer. Them niggas was on some, we know. Y'all next, nigga. Fuck you mean? I wasn't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga was on that. But I was around them, so I had to be on that with them. But I wasn't on that shit like that, though. Because I'm like, y'all niggas tripping. But I never told them that they was tripping. I just keep it to myself.
I'm saying, Spill, so after that, after you seen that, you kept fucking with them.
Well, they're my friends.
So you friends?
I'm saying you ain't see it no more. I'm saying you ain't see it no more at that one time.
Because that's all I'm not gonna keep seeing it. Like, I got the answer. Do I want to keep seeing that shit? No, because like the next time I went over there, it was normal. Now, it wasn't that I was just going over there. That was the only time I went over there was to score. I would go over there. I would get my work. Then I go put it up. If I got some errands to run, I run the errands, and then I might slide back through the next day or something, and then shit be normal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happened. Like, shit was normal the next time I went over there.
Knowing you friends with the devil, with demons?
No, what I'm saying, I'm not saying that these niggas is the devil. They not the devil. What I'm saying is these niggas
they're demons.
Yeah.
So basically, you was a demon straddling the fence.
I wasn't straddling no fence. I was just conscious. I just knew how to operate in that realm. You know the difference between right and wrong. You can operate in the wrong if you want to. You just have to do it the right way.
So you're basically saying that what you do and how you do it.
It's always that. But what I'm telling you is there's no wrong answer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, whether you choose to do the good part or you choose to do the bad part,
So you saying it's nobody? You not wrong for doing wrong?
No, because you're operating within that realm. That's what I'm saying. When you operating within that realm, the wrong shit is the good shit, right? Because soon as you go over there talking about something, hey man, you know you wrong for that. Nigga, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna last. That ain't worth it. That ain't over there for the good kids.
I kind of get what you're saying. But
it's like I'm not the same person at work that I am when I come home. I'm two different niggas. I'm 17 different niggas, but the main two is my work nigga and my at home nigga. And then when I'm on the this nigga, but it's all the same nigga, same principles. You know what I'm saying? It's just you get more of the nigga shit.
You was shape-shifting, man.
Man, I'm out, bro.
Now they got shape-shifters out here, man.
He out there.
Spill the shape-shifter.
I don't know what. I don't know. I'm getting late, bro. I'm so sleepy.
All right, you ain't got quiet out of how you know
that. I ain't feel like arguing today, bro. Man.
See, I'm gonna let you get out there. I know you gotta go to work. Just hit me up.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.